like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Dynamite, the week commencing the 20th of May. There was no Rampage this week, so I couldn't cover it. So no, I don't know what happened there. So it starts off with Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay versus Trent and Roderick Strong in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. There was some interference from Wardlow, and Roderick Strong gets the victory. Then we have the EVPs basically say Darby Allin is banned from ringside and banned from appearing on AEW Dynamite. So let's see if he turns up or not. Then we have the Bang Bang Gang. They basically come out. They call out Pac. They want Pac to stay out of their business and stay out of everything they're doing. Pac comes out, but he doesn't come out alone this time. Pac comes out with Death Triangle, and basically Pac calls for a trios match at Double or Nothing. So let's see if that happens. Then we have Hook versus Brian Keith versus Shibata for the #1 contender for the FTW title, which Chris Jericho holds. Really good match, but in the end, Hook and Shibata put Brian Keith in a submission, and he taps. So it looks like it's going to be a three-way match at Double or Nothing. Then we have Takashita Konosuke versus Matt Sydal in a decent match, but in the end, Tanosuke gets the victory. Then after that, he's attacked by John Moxley. So let's see what happens there. Then we have whose house? Swerve's house. We have Swerve Strickland versus Nick Wayne in a match. Really good match. But in the end, Swerve Strickland gets the victory quite easily. And then he's attempted to be attacked by Christian Cage. He's a bit attacked by Christian Cage and that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, in fact, Christian Cage does attack Swerve Strickland, and then basically Swerve Strickland turns it around and then takes them out, takes out the patriarchy, and then attacks Christian Cage. Christian Cage runs off, and he managed to get away. Just managed to get away from being attacked with a chair. Then we have Malachi Black versus Kyle O'Reilly in a great match. Go and watch it. You haven't seen it. That was a really tough match. But in the end, Malachi Black gets the victory. After the match, he's drenched in blood. Thanks to Adam Copeland, sort of getting back at him type thing. Then we have Tony Storm and Mariah May versus the Outcasts, Soraya and Harley in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, Tony Storm gets the victory. Then in the main event of the evening, it's Bryan Danielson versus Satnam Singh. I think that's how you pronounce his name. In the main event, obviously Satnam Singh, he is huge. I think he's like 7 feet tall. Decent match. Bryan Danielson was getting him in some locks, like the bell lock. He had the bicycle knee on him. Nearly had the match finished, but there was no winner because Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal interfered and started attacking Bryan Danielson. Then the EVPs comes down and attacks him as well. And who turns up for the save? Darby Allin turns up with a flamethrower. Yes, he had a flamethrower.